What's up, guys? It's Johnny, head of design, World War Doe. Wanted to kind of showcase a little bit of a fun card that we had come out last couple weeks, Nightfall. It's really one of these special cards. It's a spell card, it's a rare spell card. It's not like a lot of stuff you're gonna see out there in games like this. So I wanted to, give you guys a little bit of an idea how to use it and how to really kind of work it in to your different strategies. So the deck that I'm gonna use here definitely showcases the card. It's right here in the lead position, right? 1 dough cost, very cheap card to cast. It's essentially gonna take down the range for all units on the board and drop the Nightfall spell, across the battlefield. So all the ranged units in the game are not gonna be able to kind of hit anything from a distance, allowing your melee units to really close ranks and close range. So I like to have a tank in here. There's gonna be a little fun thing that I'm gonna do with him later that I think it strategically makes him work well in the deck, but any tank will really work. And then you wanna have a bunch of low cost units. Infestation Mine is a really, really good unit to have in this deck as well, because any kind of low cost hordes that come at you, you can send back if you strategically use this card well. And then you wanna have some offensive spells in there. Again, super low cost, snipe, and the discombobulator array kind of come in with an average dough cost of 2.9 in this deck. Really, really efficient deck that cycles fast. And we're gonna drop Nightfall a lot on the player to really confuse him and press our advance on both lanes. So without further ado, let me get into a battle here and show you guys how this is done. All right, so this guy's already dropping an infestation mine on me. It's gone invisible. So we're gonna kind of make sure we stay away from that lane. We're gonna try to prop on the other lane really quick here. So this guy's playing real safe right now. He's got one of these guys out, so we're gonna snipe him and get him off. Here comes Barbariana, Barbarics. All right. Here's where this deck kind of really kicks in. So these guys are gonna close on the tower. We're gonna drop Nightfall. It's gonna take out the turret. It's gonna make it very hard for the turret to kind of be able to pick these guys off one by one. You can already see my melee units have closed. He's kind of confused, doesn't necessarily know what's going on. At the same time here, I'm gonna spin up some other small cost units on the other side. Again, we're gonna be going back and forth between lanes here, so he can't really get a beat on what to do. Oh, nice play on him. He infested my piranhas. Gonna be a little bit tough because they're gonna come on that lane now, but we'll be able to take them out quickly. Okay, now here's another fun thing you can do with this deck, and this is specifically why I like to have Rex in the deck. So as all of this is going on, we're gonna drop Nightfall here. We're gonna drop another infestation mine, and in the back, when night has fallen, as you see, I just kind of put a Rex egg in the back. Very hard for him to see. He's dealing with me in a lot of different ways now, right? And it's gonna give Rex a really, really, really good opportunity to hatch here and get off. And by the time Rex gets off, this guy is already gonna be having to deal with all of my stuff and a big old tank rolling through on the towers in the background. Gonna drop Daylight again here, or I should say Nightfall as Daylight came up. Not a whole lot he can do right now. Oh, he just infested me.
Oh no!
So I guess he can do something. I'm gonna have to kind of retreat. I can play it a little bit safe right now. Gonna heal up. As you see, Rex kind of made it through. He's gonna get a few nice shots on that tower. And the other lane is also being piled on with my units. I'm gonna be a little aggressive now. He took out a tower when I was kind of dealing, but I think we're gonna get him here. We're gonna just straight up assassinate him. And he's not gonna be able to handle it. So again, this is a deck that requires a little bit of patience. You need to be right on with the timing, but there's not a lot your opponent's gonna be able to do as he's crossing back and forth between those lanes. It gets people off their game. It gets them off, I'm gonna give this guy a good game here, and maybe a little bit will kiss my ass. It gets people off their game, it gets them thinking, it gets them not being able to react to you fast enough. And it's just been a super fun, effective deck, and I think it really showcases kind of the different strategies you can build in this game that you won't see in a lot of other games out there right now, to be fair. Well, there you have it, guys. Nightfall in the books, a win for Johnny. Nothing new there. But yeah, so I mean, this card is fantastic, right? I didn't even have to use my discombobulate array. We used Snipe a couple times, but we really weaved Nightfall in, and he was on the run the whole time. He didn't really know how to react. We lane to lane, and he had a great strategy. He pressed on one of my towers, the heal tower. He took it out at the end, but there was just too much damage and too much chaos all around the board for him to react to effectively. And yeah, in the dark of night, he went down. So I'll see you guys out on the battlefield. If you have any decks you want to send my way, check out, play with. I love playing with users' decks. So let me see what you got. See you next time.